Hello YouTube! Welcome to my One Piece theory slash discussion video. I was thinking that, it's been a while, a long while since we had a new crew member. To be exact, chapter 489. The 8th member of the crew was Hummingbrook. That was before the time skip. That was before Ace and Blackbeard fought, before Ace died. It's just simple as that. It's been a while since we had a new crew member, and people are saying, well, what are you talking about? Didn't he ask Jimby to join his crew? Okay. Well, yeah, he did, but Jimby said that he had stuff he had to do. He couldn't join the crew at this time. But once those other duties were done, if, the offer still stands from Luffy who joined the crew. He said that in 649, and in 648, the path towards the sun, he was asked by Luffy after, at the end of the chapter when he's giving him blood. But anyway, in chapter 1 on page 54, Luffy states that he's got to get some friends to help him out on his journey, and that he'd like at least 10 people for his Nakama. We start off chapter 1 with Shanks and everything. You see all the stuff with the red-haired pirates, the bandits and everything. He meets Kobe, does that whole Vita thing and everything. Runs into Nami but doesn't know it when he's leaving the boat with Kobe. Chapter 6, the first, is not only the first time we see Roro, Noro, Zoro use three-sword style in the manga. It's also the first time we get a new crew member. Yeah, exciting. And then in chapter 21, Nami tells Luffy that she's not joining, she's just cooperating with them, that they serve her purposes. All that money. All Nami cares about is about that money. And then Usopp joined in chapter 41, To the Sea. We had everything with Kuro. We get the Mary here. Sanji comes in at chapter 68, which is called the 4th. Everything with the Baratier, with Don Krieg, and Gin and Pearl. I believe those were the 3 big people. Could be mistaken. I don't know. And then you have our first ever unofficial crew member. Because I don't really remember Luffy asking her to join the crew. It was, we'll help you get here. And that was in chapter 114 en route. Chapter 152, we go to Drum Island, meet Tony Chopper, who ate the human Nomi fruit. In chapter 218, Nico Robin joins the crew officially. Why is a log post round? But before all this, in chapter 94 is the first official that she accepted joining Luffy and his crew. And the fact that it's called the 2nd, even though it's in chapter 94, and at this point we already have Sanji, Usopp, and Zoro with the crew. Yeah. No. And then you have everything go down in chapter 332 with, Luffy versus Usopp. And then in chapter 439, Usopp apologizes as they're getting chased by the Marines. They leave. It's also the same chapter Frankie joins. So we're getting a new character and getting it all going back on after 105 chapters without being part of the crew. Wait, would that be one? Yeah, 134. Now, what I think could happen, excuse me, is I think it was Roger's base who said that, Oda has the next Straw Hat in mind. He'd like it to kind of be somebody like a Nico Robin, where we fight them as a villain or a bad guy and then they join us. With that idea, I could see somebody like Peckham's. I don't think Bellamy will be on the crew. Maybe they run into, maybe at the tea party, Sanji runs into Gin. And then Gin goes back with them when Luffy comes to pick him up and save him. And Gin joins the crew. That would just be amazing. But yeah, that would be amazing. I mean, he'd have to lose his heart on for fucking Don Krieg, but it could work. Another one that works is another one that really works is, you can say, Peckham's. Because Peckham's has been working with Big Mom, and if the Straw Hats didn't even go to Zoe, do you think Peckham's would be half, shot up? No. But that would be good. It would give us a Mink on the crew. It would give us somebody with an actual Zoan fruit other than just the human no mi, because really Oda could have turned Chopper into anything and he'd still be classified as a Zoan. And then there's also a very small possibility. I think it could possibly happen, but I don't think it will. There's also the small disability, the small possibility that Trafalgar D. Water Law actually joins the crew and disbands his crew. Or he stays with his crew and they join the fleet. With the mix at the end of this arc, because I think, like I said, in my other theory, I think Luffy and Law and like 3 or 4, maybe Usopp, Frankie, Frankie, and Brook, with Luffy and Nami, and then you have Chopper with Zoro and Robin. Robin will find the poneglyph that's somewhere on Zoe, because it more than likely is, unless it's like in Zoe, and then you gotta go through a cave, and then it's not on Zoe, it's in Zoe, but then that would make Zoe kind of like Laboon, which would be weird. I don't know. But I do really think, though, that it is a possibility that we will be having, at the very least, Law and the Minx both joining the Straw Hat Grand Fleet Alliance. But I would really love to see, like, if Law would become a Straw Hat. You know, because then would Law automatically become number 2 in strength over Zoro? Or will we see a little, you know, Zoro, Traffic, Law, little, you know, skirmish? Or does he go with Zoro because he trusts in Zoro more, he knows Zoro more? So all these different possibilities, but I am going to call it that at a theory. I'm going to wrap it at that. I hope you enjoyed this theory on, you know, the people that I think could join the Straw Hat crew after this arc. You know, even if it's not like a Sanji rescue arc. You know, and we end up having to go, maybe we have to go through Wano to get to Whole Cake Island, you know. But then I don't think we would go to Wano without Zoro and Kimo and Kondro and Momonosuke, so, you know, you know what, I'm sticking to it. You know what, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. You know, if you feel like it, comment on my video. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what you think maybe I could do better to make the videos go more smoother and less talking and everything. And if I ever went off pace and everything and kind of did not go back in a circle and connect the dots, I'm very tired. You know, I've been up for 40 hours now. I had to stay up for an appointment to get an MRI done earlier this morning. My car wouldn't start. I called the hospital saying that I would probably be 5, maybe at the most 10 minutes late. And I was talking to her, and it was still, you know, 15 minutes until my appointment. And she said, well, if I'm not there by 10 minutes, there's no point in me coming. So thank you for anybody who watched this video and stuck through it all the way. Big thumbs up to you guys. Big thumbs up. But yeah, if you feel like it, subscribe to me. I will be doing One Piece theories. This Saturday I will be reviewing the anime episode. I believe it is episode 728, and I think it'll probably still be based off of you know, because I know there was a few panels not used in the manga during the Doflamingo fight that they'll probably use, and we'll expand on it to kind of stretch it out a bit. But I think they're on like chapter 8, you know, 784, 785, 786, around there. So they're, you know, about 30 chapters behind, and you know, they go on that week-long journey from Dressrosa to Zoe, you know, with Bartholomew and everything. So I could probably see them, you know, doing like a little, you know, couple filler arcs, you know, maybe even like a little 10-episode filler of, you know, we just on the boat, you know, or something like that. I don't really know, because I don't know if, you know, we passed any other island going to Zoe or not, you know, but, you know, there's a lot of stuff coming up too that they could probably fill in a few episodes with and expand on it and stuff like that. So I could see them doing something like they did before the Dressrosa anime started, which was they did like a 3 or 4 episode special with the dude with the peta fruit, the pet fruit. Made me sound like he was a pedophile, but yeah. This is Firefist Backhouse here. Sorry for the long video and the rambling again. Sometimes when I just get talking, something else pops in my head, and hey, I might as well spit it out in the last, whatever, minute, 2 minutes of this video. But if you liked my video, thumbs up. Didn't like it, thumbs down. You get to choose. It's a great thing about YouTube. If you want to comment on my video, you can. You can go back and watch all my other videos. If this is my first video you've seen, this is only like my 6th, maybe 5th video about One Piece and everything. But until next time, have a great day and night, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.